What's up, y'all? This is 10X Generation. This is my road to $1 billion. So today was a pretty good day, and then it wasn't such a good day. So as I spoke before, I'm doing cold calling and I'm building websites, and I have found, um, I'm quite excited about it. I found I found a strategy that has increased my leads by like 10 times, right? And I'm going to share that once I actually convert those leads into customers. So look out for that video soon. I'll just go over all the stuff that I learned. Um, but I did that today, and I employed that strategy, and I have a bunch of leads, and I have some follow-up meetings later today. And I'm super excited about that. And I was like so happy earlier today because I was like, I did it. Yes, come on. I figured it out. Because it was just back-to-back successes, right? And I was just absolutely so happy about it. And then I went to the gym, and then on a car ride home, I just started feeling like sad and just like kind of depressed. And I'm like, bro, and I wasn't feeling confident about myself, and it's just weird. And I noticed like this always happens. Like I remember in like grade school, if I woke up and I was feeling great, like for whatever reason, I wake up like it's the best day ever. That day usually was it's just I usually didn't have a good day when I woke up feeling great. But when I woke up feeling okay or actually kind of bad and I push through it and I get through the day usually turns out pretty good. It's like this flip flop. And major events in my life, some of the coolest, most awesome, most brag-worthy things that have happened in my life, they're almost always like adjacent to pretty bad things, like equally bad, or things that would stir up an equal amount of negative emotion. And it's just like recognizing that I don't think that's a super good thing emotionally, right? Those emotional sways. It seems like whenever something great happens or I'm just feeling on top of the world, something gets thrown at me so that I feel the opposite, as if it's trying to balance out my emotions. And I spoke about this before, but my idea of God pretty much is my subconscious. It's this body, it's my brain, it's the systems that have been evolving for billions of years that I don't control, but that has complete control over me. That is God to me. So, the collection of my cells, all the processing that I do automatically, all that's God to me. So and the way I interface with that God is through reality, through my senses, through what I can consciously perceive. Because, of course, if my body and my brain and all these things that are encoded is God, and only certain things are allowed to my consciousness, that is a communication channel, I think, right? So the fact that I recognize that when great, awesome, cool things happen, and then it's almost always followed by bad things to even out those emotions, it kind of tells me that it has evolved. It's best practice throughout the eons of life on this planet, up to me, that emotional stability is probably the best bet, right? Emotional stability, not getting too happy, not getting too sad either. It's that balance. And if I can maintain that, then I believe life will have less of these ups and downs. And the problem, like, and that sounds kind of obvious, but like a rebuttal that I would say, or someone could say, is that like, oh, what's wrong with extreme joy? Like, you did something amazing. Let's say that's happened. You did something cool. Why not celebrate? Why not get happy and just elated about your accomplishment, or you're happy for someone else, get elated about that? Why not? The issue is that it lulls you into this false sense of security, and it can blind you really from the disadvantages. I know with me, when I reach a certain level of success, it inflates my ego in a way, and it makes me feel like I can't make mistakes and everything is going to turn out perfectly fine. I can just run forward, just go. And that's probably why I end up tripping and something bad happens, right? And the bad side, why you shouldn't be sad all the time, is kind of obvious. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna work on. This is just a video as like a reminder and a PSA for myself, to stay that middle ground, right? When great things happen, when cool things happen, I just feel like, wow, I'm doing it. I'm finally doing it. Yes, everything is going great. I have to remember or be aware of, consciously make the effort to almost be a pessimist, right? To temper myself. It's like, yeah, but, until I'm back here, right? Back at base level. Whenever I feel up here, bring it back down. Consciously, I have to bring it back down. Or else it will happen kind of out, out of my control in ways that I don't really like. And then, the reverse is also true for when I'm not feeling super good. And I already do this. When bad things happen. I be an optimist. I'm like, well, this bad thing happened, but it allowed this, it allowed this, it allowed this. This is now opened up. It gives me more time to do this. I can now focus on this, just so that I'm always at this base level. So that's something I'm going to work on, and I think it's a part of maturity as well. I don't ever really see, when I think of a mature adult, I don't think of someone jumping for joy. Not really. It's someone who's calm. Just when I think of a wise old guy, I don't see them getting super duper excited over anything or surprised about anything. It's just kind of constant. And that's kind of who I strive to be. Mature, emotionally stable, just kind of person. And I think that's going to get me closest to my goal. So anyway, that's really it. This video was kind of like some of my older videos. Videos like this won't be too frequent, simply because I think it goes down the wrong route where I just think about my thinking, and it goes on and on and on, which I've done before, which doesn't help as much as I think it does. So yeah, but yeah, that's really it. So thank you all so much for watching. This is 10X Generation, and this is my road to $1 billion. I'll see you guys next time.